Go.
One underway. Cleveland Cyborgs versus San Diego Armada playoffs United Road Noodle Cup.
This is the quarterfinals, I believe. Still an elimination match. The winner of this series will move on. The loser will not. It's the best of 7 series, so have a lot of Rocket League ahead of us tonight. Mephistopheles and San Diego meet in the center there. Wait for Elite Monk to push it all the way up. Mephistopheles going up for the try. Jazz Hand's right behind him. He's going to send it back into the corner.
Kilo, you
bounces out.
the graphic up still.
Mephistopheles is going to try to bring that in, but Elite Monk's going to try to keep that from happening. Soggy Spaghetti's not going to get a touch here, and Classy's going to bring it all the way out. Expect to see a lot of stuff out of Classy and Soggy Spaghetti tonight. Those are the 2 headliners here, I think. Gabe Jess is also pretty far up there. Jazz Hand's always making a great name for himself every time he gets on the field. He's going to bring it around. Let's see if he gets one of those signature solo goals of himself. But no, he was hoping Mephistopheles would come in for that, but Elite Monk rotated in just in time to get the hit, get it sent wide. Classy's going to send this one all the way down. It's going to bounce off the back wall. Mephistopheles is going to bounce it back off the corner again. It's going to be sent back towards the center, and Jazz Hands is not going to let that happen. And push it back to the corner to Classy, who's going to send it back across. Soggy Spaghetti's clearing this ball all the way up to the center. He's going to put a shot on net here. Nobody's going to be able to chase it down as this one sinks right in.
A real slow roll by Spaghetti. He finally takes the lid off of it.
Just kind of beat the other 2 players. Really saw them overcommitting to the side and cut it back. They weren't expecting him to make such a good shot there. As slow as it was just as well placed.
Absolutely.
Mephistopheles with an unfortunate hit there that kind of sent his team scrambling. Let's see if they can get the rotation back in line, or the San Diego team can take advantage of it.
San Diego can get some passing going here. We've been going back and forth at the moment.
Yes, they haven't really gotten anything going. This Cleveland team's really kept them on their heels. Gabe just sending it back to Classy, who just sends it back. They're getting passes going, but they're going backwards.
The wrong way.
Yeah. Classy here, going to try to one-man this. He's going to get demoed by Meth, though. Jazz Hand's going to get hit down the wall. He's going to send it off the roof, though, all the way down. Elite Monk's going to send it to Gabe Jess. He's going to bounce it off the back wall. Look for Classy up in the air. He's going to hit the ball right into Meth, though. Elite Monk's going to send it all the way down to the corner. Soggy Spaghetti with a good catch.
Clears.
They are. They're getting good clears, but they're not getting anybody on the other end of it. They have to get the passing plays, like you were saying. Make sure that those clears amount to something. Otherwise, they're just sending it back to the defense so they can remount their offense back onto them.
Jazz Hand's playing a great goalkeeper. Getting everything that comes close, he's just getting it out of there, not letting San Diego get close at all.
This is a dangerous ball. There it is.
There it is. As soon as I said it.
Seemed like more of an own goal here from Cleveland as Soggy Spaghetti tried to catch it and bring it out and just couldn't quite get under it in time.
Good close play. Gabe Jess made a great block that ball to in front of the goal.
Absolutely. Elite Monk and Mephistopheles going to meet up in the center here. Jazz Hand's going to push it up the wall. He's not going to follow it. Going to leave it for Classy, who's just going to flick it up the side. Soggy Spaghetti hits this one all the way back up. We have a tied game, 1-1 with 2 minutes left to play. It's a fairly even match. This ball is a dangerous ball. They let that ball float right across the center of that net way too long.
It's just unfortunate because not Jazz Hands and both Memphis could not get it off the wall right there. Ball right in front of the goal for Classy to easily put it in.
Yeah, that was a go-ahead goal there coming from San Diego side. Cleveland's really got to tighten up their defense. They had quite the close-knit rotation earlier on. See if they can get back to that now, as they seem to be panicking just a little bit. 2 minutes left. They need to get a goal in here. Jazz Hand's going to go up the wall. Meth is going to get this touch, though. Elite Monk's going to try to mess that up as much as possible.
Cleveland seems to be stuck in their side of the goal now for a while. If they can get something on the San Diego side.
Yeah. San Diego's definitely keeping the pressure on right now as Cleveland is still back in their corner here. Gabe just going to center this one. Soggy Spaghetti. Here's that clear you were talking about. Let's see if they can keep the pressure up. Classy not going to be able to get the touch. Gabe Jess and Classy kind of colliding here. Elite Monk staying back. making sure that nothing dangerous happens there. Mephistopheles going to catch it. He's going to bring it up the wall. No, he's not. This ball's going to get sent right back across the center of the field. Jazz Hands is going to have a chance, but he doesn't get a good touch on it. Saki Spaghetti's going to flip over, try to get this back touch. Not a good touch on it either, as this one's going to bounce towards the center. Gabe Jess is going to clear it out, and Jazz Hands not going to get this touch, but he's going to send it into the corner off the post. Gabe Jess here, almost getting the drag play, not happening though, as Saki Spaghetti gets the save in the clear. Mephistopheles is going to bring it up the side. I don't see exactly. Elite Monk's coming up for that one. Classy went for the demo. I think he kind of scared Soggy Spaghetti there.
Looks like he bumped him out of the way.
Nope.
Soggy gets the touch. I don't know what Soggy jumped. I can't even tell. It looks like he got hit and then
Spooked him.
puts it in.
Yeah, I think he just kind of spooked him a little bit. Had him run up on his back, and he just was like, "Oh crap!" because he had to get out in front of the ball and put him in a weird position and had to make a play somehow, and it just didn't work out. This Gabe Jess gets a nice save here, and this is going to get pinched up against the corner. We're into the side, and Classy's going to hit this one. Soggy Spaghetti's going to send it off the back wall. Mephistopheles is going to have a chance there, but he's not going to find the angle. Just sends it across the net into San Diego players. Gabe Jess is going to flick this one off to the left side of the net. Soggy Spaghetti there to clean it up, send it back into the San Diego side. Mephistopheles here. Didn't happen though, as this game is going to go firmly into the San Diego hands. 3-1 for game one. We'll see if Cleveland can pull it out for any more games the rest of the night, as this is a best-of-7 series.
Good first game by San Diego. I don't know what it really was, a defensive battle. They made a few more plays than Cleveland did.
All players from San Diego picking up a goal that first round. Cleveland, lone goal scored by Soggy Spaghetti there. Season 3 grand champ.
Cleveland's definitely got to do something to get some more offensive pressure. They're stuck out on their field, on their part of the field a lot, and just cannot get the ball to the other side.
They found themselves on the back foot a lot, I think, and then they ended up having to make plays that they weren't comfortable with, and it really hurt their rotation as they started doubting each other where they were at and started running into each other and making weird touches. And that's something you want to see less of moving forward for this Cleveland team if they plan on beating San Diego. Because San Diego is quite a solid team, as they've proven. With Gabe Jess and Classy, they're definitely running the tables right now.
Cleveland has the talent. Let's see if they can put it together.
Gabe Jess here's just going to send it off to the side, into the Cleveland side. It's the same as Soggy Spaghetti's going to send it all the way back down the San Diego side to Classy. Just a little back and forth, feeling each other out, waiting for the plays to happen. It seems like they might be a little still pumped from that first game, because this is getting into it pretty quick. Classy here is going to send it off the back wall. He's going to hit Elite Monk, and this is going to make a dangerous play. Soggy Spaghetti really had an open goal opportunity there and just wasn't able to find that shot. This is a big one from Jazz Hands. Gabe Jess is there waiting for him. Just sends it into the corner graciously. This is going to be sent up. Jazz Hands again with a shot. Elite Monk's going to send this one all the way down to the San Diego side. Let's see if Cleveland side of San Diego is going to have an opportunity to put some offensive pressure on this Cleveland team for the first time. Jazz Hands sending it all the way back up. The Elite Monk's there in the back, rotating. Good. This one's going to be sent off the top crossbar and going to bounce down, though. Mep's just going to hop up and not really touch it in the air. He's just going to dribble it up here.
Lucky break for Cleveland there.
Yeah, absolutely. Gave everybody time to get their boosts and reset up their rotations. I think both teams were looking for that at that moment as they were moving quite hastily. Jazz Hands there with the big save. Soggy Spaghetti's going to send it out to the end, though. He's going to go all the way into the corner, look for Gabe Jess to send it up. He's going to get a bad touch. This one might float right over the center, and it almost does. Classy with a big save. Jazz Hands with a shot on net. Meph going to try to get a shot here. Not going to happen. Classy was waiting for it. He's going to dribble this one.
San Diego.
Absolutely. Look at that wall. Gabe just sends it all the way down to the Cleveland side. As this ball gets sent right across the wall. Hey, Willie, can you take over for just a moment?
Absolutely. There's Memphis getting out of the corner. Jazz Hands with the save. Monk's going to put this right back in front of the Cleveland goal. Jazz Hands with the pinch off the wall. Gabe's trying to get a shot on goal. That's to the left of it. Here's Soggy Spaghetti bringing it upfield. Stopped by Monk. Centered to Jazz Hands. Jazz Hands puts it on goal and is saved by Gabe Jett. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. And there's our first goal scored by Classy. San Diego on a pinch. Finally getting the lid off of it here. What a pass from Jess to Classy. A quick goal, 86 miles per hour. 1-0 San Diego. There's Memphis. Memphis bringing it upfield to the San Diego side. He's going to try to get a center here. This one hits off the ceiling into the center of the goal. No one's there to get it. Here's Jazz Hands getting on goal. Could not make it. Good effort there by Jazz Hands. San Diego stuck in their corner. Classy's going to try to get this out of the corner. This one goes to game. Monk misses the clear.
That was a big opportunity for Cleveland there.
Absolutely.
This one, San Diego's trying to find the back of the net. Can't quite do it as Jazz Hands and Soggy Spaghetti get tangled up in the middle of the field. Here comes Classy. He's going to bring it back into the corner. It's going to be sent towards the center. He's not going to get the koala touch, and nobody from San Diego is there to finish that ball away. Gabe Jess here pushing it back into the corner. Soggy Spaghetti's going to kill it into the side. Gabe Jess again back towards the center, but Jazz Hands is there. Classy's here now. Let's see if he gets another touch on it. He does. It's going to drop right in.
What a goal by Classy. Way up high to get the soft touch. Gets it right over Spaghetti. I'm sorry, Memphis. And then over Spaghetti. Great goal. It looked like Spaghetti was a little too deep inside the goal to make the save.
I'm not sure he was quite expecting that shot angle as well. That was quite a technical shot he just pulled off there. Gabe Jess here. He's going to be in the corner by himself. He's going to send it down. Ooh, Mephistopheles gets a nice touch there. Much needed from his team. Again, he's going to get the save, and this is going to be sent towards the center. Again, Mephistopheles with the much-needed touch. This is a one-man show right now coming from Cleveland. Here's Jazz Hand Dan. He's going to bring this down. He's going to dribble it straight towards the net. That almost went in. That was crazy. This is going to go in, though. Soggy Spaghetti there for the cleanup.
Great defense by San Diego. Classy makes a good save right here. Just could not get it out from the goal, and Soggy there to clean it up.
Yeah, just an unlucky hit to hit that inside post and send it back towards the center of the net. Not much you can do about that, though. San Diego up 2-1. They're still feeling pretty good about this game. With a minute 15 left to go, Cleveland's really going to have to make something happen here in this next minute. Here comes Soggy Spaghetti. Classy with a big clear there. And another touch up to the center. This one might... Nope, Jazz Hands is there to rotate in behind and get that touch.
60 seconds left on the clock.
Soggy Spaghetti here. He's going to send it all the way down. Gabe Jess is there to clean that up, though. That was a dangerous shot. That might have gone in had he put that on. Classy here. It's just going to bump this over. Jazz Hand's going to wait for it and catch it and flick it. Classy's going to leave it for Elite Monk to come over top and send it into the back wall. Nobody's coming in. There's Classy. He's going to get a nice little bump touch. 3-1. I think they got this one wrapped up as well.
Classy taking over in this game for San Diego, scoring all 3 goals so far.
Mr. Anderson, it's been quite the lonely season here without you. I see you in the chat. Wish you would make your appearance on the field at some point.
Seconds to go here. Let's see if Cleveland's got anything left. It does not look like it.
I think San Diego's just putting the daggers in right now for this game. We'll see if they can keep the momentum going into Game 3. Cleveland was not expecting this. They had high hopes for their playoff plans, and right now it's not looking good.
They got to find a way to get some more offense going. Their rotation seems to be a bit off. A lot of balls falling in front of their goal. They just cannot get anything going here.
Absolutely. Jazz Hands and Soggy Spaghetti need to link up a little more. I think they're playing a lot of one-man plays here between Soggy Spaghetti and Jazz Hands. They're just kind of doing their own thing, one man, and that they're not really getting the team plays going that Classy and Gabe Jess have been having going on all night, and that's really been making the difference. Elite Monk's really been playing stand-up defense all night, really keeping this team, being the mortar between these two bricks.
Absolutely. Cleveland's got to come up with a better game plan here. As you said, lots of solo play, not a lot of team plays. They're not getting big clears. San Diego's taking advantage of every mistake they've made so far.
server went down.
Yeah, they're having some server issues.
Looks like we're going to back out and rejoin.
Remake it real quick.
All right. Get to look at those beautiful graphics again. NHL 18. That's just for Kilo. That's not for anyone else.
Selfish plug.
Excuse me.
Well, I mean, isn't that what you do is feed his ego? So the only person other than Kilo I'd expect to play would be you.
You're
I can't play sports games. This is the closest thing to a sports game I can find that I can like. Wait for the teams to join, and we'll get Game 3 right underway. San Diego's already up 2-0 in the series. Cleveland's looking to put some plays together to hopefully score some goals on the San Diego defense. It's been just stout tonight, led up by Elite Monk, who's just been playing a great number 3. He's getting some goals in there every now and then when he can. I don't see you, Elite Monk. Right, we got Cleveland in. Just waiting for San Diego. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I swear, Kernoodle, one of these nights you're going to do Billy Bob for me. And it's not going to be on a stream that I'm on.
I'm going to take it out of the Saturday night stream. It's going to be exclusive on the Sunday stream.
Prime time.
Prime time.
You finally made it.
We got Classy. We got one of them. Where's the other two? There we go. Hey, boys, let's get this rolling. Hop in the game. Go. There we go.
Here we go.
San Diego doing? There we go. And all 3 versus all 3. And we're in game 3. Go. Kick this off.
San Diego with a 2-0 lead on the series.
Yes, they Cleveland's looking to make a quick comeback here. Let's see if Jazz Hands can put this one in. He's just going to send it off the back wall as both the other players are already rotating back. Neff kind of turned around for a moment, but Jay Jess was already there. This ball's going to float straight. Wow. Isn't this what we were talking about? Gabe, Jess, and Plastic just matching up perfectly.
There's another pass from Gabe. Plastic scored all the goals last game. Most of those have been assisted on. Plastic and Gabe just working very well together to dissect this defense.
That's really how they're finding these cracks in this Cleveland defense. Is they're playing the angles and making sure that they've got to block balls that not only on goal but against the wall, and that's always tough to do. This ball is going to bounce all the way across the field here. Jazz Hands with the touch. He's going to flick it all the way into the corner. Classy there. He's going to send it back to the corner, up to Gabe Jess. They're going to spread out a little bit. Look for Elite Monk. Oh, Classy was already up. That was a little bit of a miscommunication error there on the behalf of the San Diego team. We'll look to see if they can recover for this rotation as Gabe Jess is going to go into the corner. Mephistopheles is going to meet him there. This ball's going to float over top the net. Nobody's really going to have a chance at it. Elite Monk's going to push this one back into the corner. Mephistopheles is going to return it as Classy's going to send it all the way back up. Classy trying to drag it in, not happening as Jazz Hands gets the big save there as he's going to send this one all the way back up to the San Diego side. Gabe Jess looking to bring it all the way across the top and over the side. He's going to hit it around Soggy, who was looking for that hit.
They've been pushing the ball now. They're definitely getting it downfield. They're playing a little more pace, it looks like. San Diego's defense is just their rotations is too tight right now.
Yeah, they're keeping it well balanced between all players here. They're playing a hard two, the Classy and Gabe Jess. Hard two with the soft three back in the back with Elite Monk really pulling his weight back there. You really have to have a strong three to implement a game plan like this between Gabe Jess and Classy, because they have to fully trust their third person to make the right calls when he's going to come up, when he's going to make those touches. Look at this ball just float right in from Classy. Beautiful play.
Right from the corner. What an angle.
Just going to get the pinch off the back of the Cleveland player.
He gets it to the top left corner. No one can stand it.
Three minutes to play. 2-0 San Diego already. Cleveland has really got their work cut out for them if they want to do anything in this game 3. They still have a guaranteed game next, but that might be the last one looking how this game is going so far. We'll look to Cleveland to really step up their game here and put some goals in.
They need to make some adjustments. They need to play quicker. They need to get the ball out to their side of the field, because San Diego's going to be relentless once he gets over here.
Yeah. They really just need to play. They're playing in all a big 3 rotation where all 3 are rotating up to the front and to the back at equal amounts of time. They really just need to get their passes down, figure out where each other of them are. So when they send those nice clears like Jazz Hands just had, they're not just sending it to Classic. He's sending it to Meth, or he's sending it to Soggy Spaghetti. They're making those plays happen, but it's just not happening right now, and that seems to be the downfall of this Cleveland team right now, as San Diego just seems to be picking them apart. Classic here. It's going to send this one all the way back to the corner.
Everything's good for Cleveland. Soggy's got to be involved, and he's not getting any goals, not getting any passes.
Absolutely. Yeah, Soggy needs to play a big part on this team. And in order for them to get going, he needs to be able to make passes to Jazz Hands. And Jazz Hands needs to be able to make passes to Spaghetti. And we're just seeing a lot of one-man plays coming from them tonight, as Gabe just going to pinch this one off the ceiling. Classy's going to wait for Jazz Hands to hit it, and he's just going to send it back to the San Diego corner. Gabe just there, going to send it back off the wall, back to himself. Soggy Spaghetti's going to try to get a shot there, but Elite Monk's playing that hard 3 position and back for the defense to make sure that ball didn't get too dangerously close to his net. Mephistopheles here. He's just going to float it up to the corner, and Gabe Jess is going to come up. There's Classy right there. He's going to send it back into the corner to try to get another touch. He's going to flick it high. Look for Gabe Jess here. No, but Elite Monk came in. Gabe Jess must have been rotating back for boost. Look for him on the save there. There he is. This one's going to come off the top crossbar, and a big chance. Jazz Hands not able to get that shot off, as Classy was messing with him the whole way towards that net. Soggy Spaghetti here. He's just going to send it up off the wall. Gabe Jess is going to come over top, and this is going to be a beautiful
Shot by Gabe Jess. Sees it on the wall the whole time, adjusts, hits it perfectly, and he hits it hard.
Yeah, 72 miles per hour. That ball was not moving slow. He pounded that one straight down into the net. Made sure that ball was going nowhere but in. Soggy Spaghetti there with a big dunk play. Can't able to get his car down in time before Gabe Jess sends it back to Elite Monk. This ball's going to float out towards the center. Jazz Hand's going to have a chance at it, but Gabe Jess is going to beat him in the 50-50. This ball's going to be sent all the way back up. Mephistopheles is going to look to make a centering play here, but Elite Monk's going to meet him. Playing that hard 3 position again in that first one there. Classy here is going to send it out back up to Gabe. Gabe Jess is looking to follow, I think, but he's going to pull back. Right there he is. And this one's going to be sent down. 3 seconds left. Game 3 is going to San Diego, as they're going to move 3-0 in the series. The next game takes it for them. Look for Cleveland to step up their game.
They take quite the comeback from Cleveland.
I think Meth is changing his car or something. Jazz Hands.
Do they think this is only for best of 5? I don't know why they're all leaving. Oh, they're subbing. That's what it is. We're throwing in stuff.
Okay. Oh, Mr. Anderson's coming in. He's gonna play. Mr. Anderson's like, I'm done watching.
He's going to come in and try to save the season.
Absolutely. Let's see if we can pull off a reverse sweep here.
What a legend.
This would be the legendary move from Mr. Anderson if he walked in here and pulled off a reverse sweep. I would love it.
By himself.
By himself. Oh, Frost is coming in too.
Ow, that's Cleveland's making some moves.
Uh-oh. So Jazz Anderson and Frost is what it's looking like. Go back to the old school teams. No, he's not. It's Jazz Hands, Mr. Anderson, and Soggy Spaghetti. All right. I thought Frost was on somebody's roster, wasn't he?
It was on Louisville and then Ontario, but Ontario fell through.
Well, I know that.
Dex is on my roster.
Ah, you keep him for your own.
Keep him because he's Dex. I keep Frost too, but you know,
Free
don't
agent for
show
life,
his
son.
face.
San Diego Armada coming off of a completely defeated season. They are coming in big for the turnaround here for the playoffs. We've seen that happen before, haven't we?
There's a bad thing.
Oh no!
Yeah, I wonder what team did that last season.
Made some.
Turn off your screen.
Yeah, he's dropping a lot of ping here.
Oh boy.
Elite Monk here is going to send it in. Let's see how this Cleveland side does with these ping issues, especially after subbing in a third player. They took out Mephistopheles and put in Mr. Anderson. We haven't seen Mr. Anderson in quite a moment. He's been taking a hiatus off of Rocket League.
Turning 53 years old would do that to you.
Yeah, absolutely. 53 this year. Congrats on you. I know it's a struggle every time you wake up. Jazz Hands here. Gabe Jazz going to look to bounce this one off the back. Mr. Anderson's coming up, and Jazz Hands knocks into him. Jazz Hands and Anderson were the old the duo, weren't they, last season? We'll see if they can get some team plays going on this game. Mr. Anderson's going to send this one towards the center, towards Jazz Hands. Back up to Jazz Hands. Look at that. They're already getting their little touches in. Beautiful. Elite Monk's going to send this one all the way down off the backside. Look for him to get another touch. He did not get the touch on it he wanted, but Classy's going to send it back up off the top crossbar. I don't think anyone's coming in for this one until right about now. There's Gabe Jess coming in off the backboard. He's not going to be able to get another crossing touch on it again, then. So Elite Monk is going to push this one into the side. Mr. Anderson's just been playing Spider-Man for a few minutes. Gabe Jess and Classy getting hung up there the first time in a while. Uncharacteristic of them, but Classy makes a saving touch there and bumps Jazz Hands up out of the way. This ball gets
a little more pressure now. Mr. Anderson looks like he's definitely trying to get the big clears.
a little bit more of a team play. A little bit, I don't know. I guess he's just changing the dynamic. I'm not really seeing too much more team play, really, but maybe he's changing the dynamic enough that San Diego really just doesn't know what to do at this point, as this is a completely different team than what they were playing earlier. Just kind of switch paces, as they had figured out that earlier team quite quickly. But here's Gabe Jess here coming in big for the goal.
A little pinch in the corner by Monk, gets it back out to the center field, and Gabe Jess. It's a good shot on goal, far away. Mr. Anderson did not make the save. Nice shot by Gabe Jess.
Going up 1-0 in the series. San Diego's looking to take this in a clean sweep. They're already up 3-0 in the series. Best of 7. This game would give them the win. Soggy Spaghetti here is going to send this one all the way down. Mr. Anderson getting a feels backflip, but he's going to get a touch on it anyways. This is sent off the back wall. Look for Jazz Hands to make a shot. Mr. Anderson almost with the redirect touch, but that ball gets cleared away by Gabe Jess anyways.
Nice save by Gabe Jess. I would not have respected Mr. Anderson to not hit that ball. He read that ball great to make the save.
Soggy Spaghetti there with a big save from Classy as he kind of drove that one straight into the net. Mr. Anderson there getting a flick out. We'll see if Soggy Spaghetti can make something happen here. He's getting hung up with Gabe Jess. Gabe Jess just messing with him the whole way and comes off the top crossbar to send it all the way down to the side. Great heads of play from Gabe Jess there as he's going to flick this one. Mr. Anderson's not going to get up in time for that. Those 53-year-old thumbs sometimes just don't move as fast as these 20-something-year-olds.
Thumb fatigue already for Mr. Anderson and Gabe Jess with a dirty flick.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't work out those thumbs. You get that thumb fatigue and things like that happen. This ball comes across the center here as Elite Monk's going to go up the wall. He's not going to get a hit on it. The Jazz Hand's going to send it all the way back down to Classy. He's going to get a kind of a high bump here, and he's going to push it all the way down to Mr. Anderson, who's going to flick it. This is kind of a dangerous ball here, but it's still a dangerous ball as Elite Monk has a chance to center this, but he doesn't quite get the touch on it. Mr. Anderson's going to get another touch here. Gabe Jess trying to get the turning touch. Doesn't happen. Classy here, going to send this one all the way to the corner. Classy again with another touch. This is going to be over top, and that's 3-0.
That may be the dagger. Classy with a great goal. Look at the adjustment in the center of the field to get it over Jazz Hands. On all of their goals keep going into the corners. There's no chance for these Cleveland players to make the saves.
Well placed, well teamed up shots that are just eating this Cleveland team up no matter which three they put on the field. Classy here. Going to try to one-man it a little bit. Gets the e-brake turn. Still going backwards. Gets the flick back. See Gabe Jess come up for this. There he is. Jazz Hands here. He's going to try to push this one up. Here comes Classy. He's just going to send it into the corner. Not going to do anything too crazy with it at first. Going to back up a little more. Just kind of keep it out of the Cleveland hands as much as he can. Elite Monk's going to hit Jazz Hands, keep him from making any more touches. Soggy Spaghetti's going to come in and try to get a piece of that. Gabe Jess, though, gets the clearing 50-50 touch over top. And this one's going to go into the corner. 48 seconds left. Cleveland's really going to have to make something happen here quickly.
Time ticking away on their season here.
Absolutely. Here it is. Jazz Hands sneaks one in. 30 seconds left. There is enough time to get another 2 goals. This could happen for Cleveland. Let's see if they can pull it out. Jazz Hands just skirting the bottom of the ground the whole way there. Beautiful play.
What a shot. Just give him the whole way to get that shot off.
That was dirty.
What a kickoff by Classy.
Just almost gets the go-ahead goal as well. Just couldn't get his car corrected in time. Elite Monk there playing the good hard 3 again. Just making sure that... Oh, here we go. Jazz Hands with 2. That's 2. 24 seconds.
Good block by Jazz Hands to get that onto their side of the field, and then he just puts it in over the Monk.
I just talked about how Elite Monk made a great save there. He just didn't clear it out well. He made that save and put it in the center for Jazz Hands to take advantage of it. And he couldn't get back in time to make the second save. This is getting hyped, people. We'll see if Cleveland can pull this out in 19 seconds. This is their season, the end of it. If they can't pull out another goal here. Mr. Anderson's going to bring it up. He's going to have an opportunity to center this. He's going to get a goal here. That's 3.
Anderson coming
The
in.
hero.
Wow.
Comes in cold, scores the goal, brings it up all the way up the field. Bad rotation by San Diego. That's one of the worst rotations I've seen from them tonight, as both of their players comes up.
Just getting a little tilted, it looks like this San Diego squad is as Cleveland's finding the niche in the market and where to find those goals. We'll see if they can find a 4th one.
It's 3 goals in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Shot by Classy.
Classy here. This one's going to be dangerous. The last second goal for San Diego is crazy.
What a goal by Classy. Gets it off the backboard, goes up for a quick, and puts it in.
Oh, come on.
That's insane. Classy with the last second goal just douses all their hopes.
After that.
Cleveland with such a great comeback, really hoping for at least an overtime play. That 0-second goal from Classy really just, that hurts.
I'm heartbroken for Cleveland right now.
I'm as well. Mr. Anderson's ready to play again. Look at him. He's ready to, let's go.
Oh,
That was a very crazy last minute.
my butthole was puckered that whole time.
I've clinched this much since gym class in 8th grade.
What an awesome last second play there. They needed Jimmy. They needed you, Jimmy. Be sure to stick around for the San Antonio Savage versus the Detroit Wolfpack, as that'll be happening next at the top of the hour, or whenever we can get the teams ready, or probably at 10 o'clock. So stick around. 20 minutes. We'll be streaming that game, as that's the other quarterfinals match. As so far, we have Washington Rebellion, the Atlanta Pandas, and the San Diego Armada moving on to play their respective conference or division.
Division.
Always get those division leaders. So I do believe Washington will be playing the Plague. Atlanta will be playing Baltimore. I don't know who Cleveland. I don't know the other side of the bracket too well. Not off the top of my head. Cleveland advances to play the leader of theirs, which is probably New York Insomnia. If I'm not mistaken. And then the winner of either the next game or this last game will end up playing New Orleans Curse, who is also still in the run-ins. They'll be playing in the quarterfinals.
No. San Diego's moving
San
on
Diego's
to take on New
Curse.
Orleans next week.
Okay. All right. So the winner of the next game will go on to play New York Insomnia. I
No,
knew those were
the winner of the next game will go on to take on Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, not New York Insomnia.
Yeah, yesterday was the United Conference Day. Yesterday, Washington moved on to take on Philadelphia next week, and New York moved on to take on, or no, Atlanta moved on.
See, I got you messed up now.
Listen, I streamed it. I got confused.
For some reason, I always get New York and Pittsburgh interchanged. Always, no matter what. For some reason, they're the opposite team in my head.
Mike's still hot right now?
Yes, they are. Until I get another computer, it's going to stay hot like that. So we'll try to drown out with some music until the next matches begin.
I will be back in 10 minutes.
Do it, Frost.